What's up, bro? How are you?
Doing good, doing good. Yesterday, I mistakenly did an emotional trade and lost. Fuck, like fucking idiots. But learning.
What's up, everybody? Good morning. Good morning. I'm just putting up a poll on YouTube. YouTube, you guys should be able to see me now. Instagram, we should be live now. What's up? What's up? Good morning. We're about to get right into it as always. Morning, boys. What's up, Michael? Good morning, Zem fan. What's up, Lloyd? Plug. What's up, Chris? How you doing? Gold buys. Yeah. All right, cool. Check it out. 4 hour time frame on US 30. We're still just kind of sitting in this hourly support, bro. We really haven't went anywhere as far as this range goes. It's from yesterday. You know? By the way, solid fucking day yesterday for VIP. Kind of a rough start, but very solid ending. So going down to lower time frames, I'm not really biased, bro. I more so believe we're going to continue bearish just because we're creating bearish structure on lower time frames. I more so believe we're simply just going from this resistance to this support. But while we're kind of sitting in this range, I don't have too deep of a bias as far as buys or sells because we're sitting at the hourly support here. I mean, if we break some type of highs and have that volume aspect of session open, like bro, I'll fucking take buys. So can you mod me, please? Good shit, bro. Thanks for remembering. Boom. All right, Tony, message, and then you should be good now, bro. You should be very good. Good morning. Good morning. Yeah, what's up, yeah? Okay, so going down to 5 minute time frame, while we're sitting at this hourly support, again, I mean, it's pretty cut dry to me. If we start to break below these lows using session volume as well, I'm gonna go ahead and short off the market, expecting price to just continue lower. We've already held at this level for a while, so if we start to continue to push past, I'm good to take sales. And then as far as buys go, let me put this up real quick. 1 second. And then same shit, man. As far as buys go, if we continue to hold at this area, look what's happened from London session. We've already broke below lows. We've already filled in most of this gap, if not all, of this gap on a 15-minute time frame. We've already broken, swept below London lows and damn near any low that was created besides Asian lows here. If we start to continue higher from this point, I think there's more buy side liquidity than sell side liquidity at that point, and I would go ahead and invest. So trend line, we're coming up to our third tap literally right now before session open, right this absolute moment. And so if we start to get any type of rejection from this area and then a re-break back above highs all day, bro, we're just going to buy this market and expect price to at least come up to previous session highs. And then from that point, you guys can kind of decide what to do and shit. Whoa, I'm kind of zoomed in here. Chill, brother. All right, that should be better for you guys on Instagram. Is this Nyse or US 30, bro? This is US 30, bro. If you come on to YouTube, it's a lot more clear for you. So that's what we're waiting for. If we don't get any hold and we just break above all these highs before session open, that's cool. This would be the last point which I would want to take a buy. From that point, it's all good. We'll just wait for newfound structure, break above, new resistance. We still at least have a 1-to-1, 50 points to come up to highs, I believe. Almost. I mean, it's like 35, 40 points. So little aggressive. Would like to get down here, so we can have that 50 points, put stops at B, and then whatever happens from that point, whatever. All right, but more so on sales. And then going into US 30 here, see what we got going on, bro. Good morning, bro. Period. What's up, bro? You're recording, right? Yeah, I'm always recording. Why? What's up? Yeah, I'm always recording. Okay, so going into 4 hour on NAS 100. We're sitting at this very prevalent 4 hour resistance, and even though we're kind of in chop world here, it is continuously holding every single time we come up to this level. Even when we break above it, it is holding as a valid support as well. Break below it with a ton of volume, holding as a valid resistance. Break above with a ton of volume, holding as a value support. I mean, it's respecting. So that's simply what we're just going to play off of. Same thing. I'm honestly not really biased for the day as far as buys or sells. I'm just waiting for a break of structure, and then we'll go from that point. So same trend line we've had for a while now. We've already had our third tap, and so if we start to break above highs here, let me go down to 5 minute. I was looking at this earlier. If we start to break above highs here, I really do not like to be taking entries before a very valid trend line, you know? Because more often not, even if we are correct, we're just going to get the opposite end reaction. And a lot of times our stop just can't hold that shit. So it's kind of give it. We'll see what happens from that point, but it's not as high a probability of a setup. But nonetheless, you know, we got our 30 points before coming up to London highs, so we could put stops to B and do our thing. Can you look at gold charts? I don't trade gold. I just trade Nyse and US30. Okay, so as far as buys, I'm kind of just waiting to break out of this range, bro. If the markets are going to buy as far as the indices, we'll go ahead and focus up on US30. And then sells, very easy today. As long as we're holding at this 4-hour resistance, we're continuously making some bearish pressure here. As soon as you break below lows, same thing with US30, I would go ahead and take that shot and take it. Not going to take this minor structure here. You know, I know we have a very minor support formed here. But on 15-minute time frame, it's just non-existent. It's not a prevalent level of rejection that I'm looking to take a trade off of. So we'll just wait for down here. ATR is low as fuck, bro, at 15. So 30-point stop loss is even looking pretty big, which means we'll be using a 25-point stop loss on this trade. Bam. And that's what we'll be, this is what we'll be doing right here. You feel me? All right, cool. So I'm going to put split screen. Left side is going to be NAS 100. Right side is going to be US30. We're going to get into sales as soon as the market opens, what I feel like. Hit a nice little 1 to 3. Get the fuck about this bitch. We have a webinar today as far as mentorship students go, just so you guys know. So after session, you know, I'll go take a break for like 5-10 minutes, and then we'll hop right in and get to fucking work, bro. I'm pretty excited for it. I'm actually very excited for it. Boom and boom. Get your accounts ready because we got 4 minutes till session open. So let's go time, player. That's what I'm doing myself. Here, I can see the chat now for you guys on Instagram. I just switched it around a little bit. Bam. All right, what's this poll looking like? We got 16 votes, and most of you guys. Oh, holy shit! 8 of you guys buys, 8 of you guys sells. Okay, it just switched to 56-44. This is hilarious in trading, bro. Every time you put that up, as far as people having a bias, you would think it would be. You know, if 95% of traders are incorrect, you would assume that 95% of these polls would go one-sided to one direction, and it would go the opposite. It's not really how it works, bro. Look at us getting this reaction from this trend line here now. So maybe potentially we have a buy scenario coming soon too. That's not really how it works, bro. It's always like fucking 50-50. You know, maybe that means we might be on might be a range day for us. Shit. We got, I think, like 45 people in, well, we got 39 people in Zoom, but we got 45, 47 of you guys in YouTube. Make sure you guys vote. I want to know what you guys think buys or sells. It holds no weight in what we do here. You know, obviously we're going to be trading my entry model, but just curious to see what you guys think. Looks like we got a little minor trend line that's forming here. Third tap is happening right now. Kind of same shit with the US30. Same fucking thing. You know, may have to get risky here. It's only one candle structure unless this closes bearish. But I'm also definitely down to take these buys here now that we're getting this reaction. Could be quick. Quick win, quick loss, whatever. Definitely open for the risk with the confluence with it. Buys or sells just because we're sitting at structure. I'm pretty sure US30 is going to be the move here. 30-point stop loss on US 30. 25-point stop loss on Nyse. For those of you variable stop losses, it looks like if we start to push up right when session opens, it's going to leave obviously a big gap, and median of price is going to be sitting damn near right at our SL. So just something to be cautious of. Okay, we're not going to get that 2-candle structure here. I'm willing to risk it though. And if we lose, if we get taken out immediately right away, we'll go ahead and short the market, and that'll be our 2 trades for the day. What's the win percent when Hugo's shirtless compared to shirt? Oh, bro, shirt way higher win percentage with shirt on. Way fucking higher. So he unfortunately has his shirt off right now, so it's kind of a. I guess that's just how we're gonna start the day. Okay, so we just broke above these highs before session open. And so we're obviously not going to take those buys. Looks like shorts are going to happen quick, so be careful, be ready. Holy fuck. That's disgusting. I'm in on my bigger account. I'm not in on my smaller account. I didn't have sell stop set there. But this is clean, bro. Let's get it. Wow, what a fucking push. I'm gonna hold on to having I just have one account in. Cause look what's going on with Nas right now. Nasty fucking grab belows. Potentially push higher. And now we can use this trend line as far as our bias because we've already had that third trend line tap. So it's just like so clean for buys. But we're gonna focus up on these US 30 sales. Disgusting. Fucking disgusting. TP1 smacked. And I ain't up shit, bro. I'm up 400 and 400 and something bucks. Let's trade. Yeah, big dubs in the chat for whoever's in this trade right now. Y'all know what time it is. You know what's kind of weird is oh my god. That's a fucking grab. Stops were not to be, so I'm still within this trade. We're sitting at entry. Yo, what's up, bro? How you doing? We're far from out of the woods here, bro. This is only first minute set of trade, but at least until we come down here and at least break these lows, you know, liquidity's sitting down here. I think we should be straight. Hopefully, not looking too pretty here. What's good, brother? I'm chilling. I'm like starving to death right now, bro. I didn't eat dinner last night. Uh-oh. Okay, we barely tapped median of price, nor did we fill in the rest of that gap that we formed. So it could come up a little bit higher, but I still think we're fine. Just really want to see a closure below these lows, that's all. Okay, that push up tapped to the median of price. So if we start to push any higher, she out of there. It's gotta melt now. Like the stream. Yeah, make sure you guys like the stream. You and Nas too? Nah, fam, unfortunately. Unfucking fortunately, dude. Look at that thing sending it right now. I didn't have a shot to get into both of them. Oh, yuck. Bro, Nas is gone. We still have a whole minute till this candle closes. Again, as long as we can close below these lows, we should be straight. But look at the major gap it's holding. It's forming. Same with this guy here. It's like I just expected to fill it back in before continuing lower. Damn, Naz. So fucking nice here. Move too quick? Yeah, bro. Move too quick. For sure. We grab these highs. You know you got a ton of people who can't fucking wait till session open. Got taken out with those buys here, and now it looks like the melt off will be straight, but I mean this is not the closure I want to see, bro. Let's keep it real here. I'm a huge supporter. Can we do one-on-one class? Just for an hour, just so I can understand. DM me, bro. I don't do that anymore. I've been looking at your work for months. Much love. What app is this? Can you recommend an app that works on phones? It's crazy. TP2 smacked on Nas, but I'm not in it. I'm not in it. It also grabbed lows here too, you know? So kind of, first of all, not the closure we want to see with the S30. We haven't even created a top wick yet, so the likelihood of that happening here soon, unfortunately, is pretty scary. Nas already broke below lows. Stops would have been to break even, either TP3 or break even. It's nasty. It's all good. We're in for the long haul. We're starting to push back above the median of price now, so likelihood of this continuing lower, bro, unfortunately, is very low. I'll let you guys know when I get up. All right, I'm going to get out of this. As far as breaking above highs now, obviously this is our third reaction, so buys are valid. I really do not want to jump back into a trade within 5 fucking minutes, but I'm up for the risk. I'm good for the setup. It is what it is. We're undefeated this week day wise. Trade wise, we're 2-1, 2-2 now. This is the same thing. Variable stop loss, 30 to 40 points. Same risk as last trade. I'm just putting buy stop in to make sure I don't miss it. I'm gonna do 90. Boom. Fucking Nas, bro. Jesus. Such a beautiful trade. Any positions? Yeah, we just got taken out of our position, but I'm about to get back into a position right now, bro. So get ready. Last trade of the day. All right, beautiful. Let's get it. I'm gonna focus up on US30 completely. So let's move this out of the way. And just make sure I'm in on all my shit, bro.
Did you take the buys?
Yeah. I'm in. Right entry right now. Let's go. Oh, that's a big ass stop. Oh, I was like, what? Max SL is 40 points. Okay, right at that median of price. If we get ripped on this shit too, bro, moving on, fam. That's gonna be. That's gonna put us at a rough day. Will he succeed? All right, yo, coach. I realize the issue wasn't my energy or mentor that I don't understand. The strategy I have new prescribed contacts, and I see things so much. Hell yeah, bro. I'm glad contacts got you to be a better trader. You holding any position? Where are you in? I'm in on US 30, bro. Ashley's EMA keeps popping up. Can I take it off, or at least make it gray or something? Yeah, this is the trade, US 30, bro. Yeah, I took the same Nyse trade as you. I didn't take Nyse, bro. Fuck. Pain in the ass. This will be solid though. We should be fine here. Do you like the closure above these highs? Obviously, we expect price to come down, fill in the rest of this gap. Unfortunately, probably touch fucking median of price and then continue onwards from that point. Might even get. I've been realizing some cool shit actually lately. If we come down to these points, we probably alleviate a lot of these fucking reversals by waiting for that median of price tap like this, and then if it reverses here, great. If it doesn't, never getting to the trade. That's very kind of an interesting thing to think about. Right, as soon as you tap into that point, go to 1 minute. If you start to get a bull candle form, boom, get into the trade. Could be beneficial. But this is a tough day, bro. I'm getting my ass kicked here. Like hard. Median of price here. If you can't afford to lose anymore, obviously take out. I'm waiting to see what happens if we get a bounce. If not, just get fucking wrecked, dude. Jesus. Range day. We haven't went anywhere. Okay, there's the bounce. Any further, I'll just be done with this. 2 L's done for the day. What's your stop for US 30? If we push any lower, getting out of it is my stop for US 30. For both of these accounts. If we could push any lower, getting out of it. All right, getting out of it. All right, I'm getting out. Fuck it. I'm done. It's not worth any further risk. The median of price is not holding. I just got fucking destroyed today, bro. Destroyed in minutes. That's very frustrating. Holy hell, that was a little too fucking fast. Price is not going anywhere. I mean, we've grabbed lows at structure, continuing higher with confluence of multiple trendline taps. Good solid trade as far as a higher time frame bias as well. Got fucking wrecked. And then as far as sell off, same thing, bro. We're holding at this support. We've been holding for a while. We've already tried to break below, then to break below again using volume. Should have been fine and got wrecked, bro. And here we are pushing back below lows. So what we're going to do, we'll go ahead and sell for the last trade here. No, I'm just kidding. We're done, bro. I'm out of here. Ugly price, FOMC effect. Yeah, whatever. So I'll see you guys Friday. As far as VIP people, I will see you guys obviously tomorrow. As far as mentorship students, I'm going to go, wash out my asshole from getting fucked. And then we'll go ahead and do a back testing session together. Okay, so give me like 10 to 15 minutes. I'll see you guys later. Goodbye.
Do we stay in the same Zoom, Evan? Do we stay in the same Zoom or?
Absolutely not. No.
Okay, so I'm out.
All right, y'all. Goodbye.